Hi everyone. Oh my gosh. Facebook's congratulated me. 250th broadcast. Hey. Was it last summer that I started to do live videos pretty much every day. Probably took a weekend off. So as people are coming on, I'm going to start the content. If you're watching the replay, welcome. Let's talk about this. This is a really common problem, even should I say, in MLM online marketing, when you sign up team members and they come in and they do nothing sometimes. And there's a few things that you could do to avoid that. Okay, I did talk about giving your team members the best start in a video last week that I did. If you haven't watched that, let me know. I'll tag you to the post. But bear in mind, you are doing the right checklists. You're going through their skill sets, their mindset, not mindset, but you tell them how to keep on improving their mindset. We all have to, no matter which level you're at, to earn more money, to become better. You've got to always work on your thinking, work on your thoughts. Hi Dawn, hi Stephanie. Dawn, I will be messaging you that training. I'll be going back into the group. There was a few people that commented for that training, so I will get back to you the latest tonight, so bear with me. So how do you do it? How do you make sure at least your sponsoring rate, you're getting a good quality of people coming in that do take action and don't waste your time, and what I'm saying about wasting time is that you keep telling them the same advice, right? You do this is what you do. Bear in mind, like I said, you are going through the right means of starting your rep up or your client, and you're going through the skill sets, but they still don't take the right action. You want to avoid that. Okay, it's wasting your time, it's draining your energy, and it's just not enjoyable. You might as well have a job that you don't like. Okay, so hi Letitia, hi Grace, thanks for joining. So let's go into it straight away. The huge thing that really avoided me sponsoring people or bringing people that weren't my ideal clients, shall I say, is that I had rules. I started to set rules, and I shared it in my group post. My experience last summer, I think it was last April, I signed up a couple of people. They were one of my first people after taking a break from MLM and online marketing. Hi Emma. And they just expected me to do everything for them. They couldn't follow step-by-step videos. They just expected me to do everything for them, because I was getting a commission based on their whatever they were doing, the program that they were in. So I signed them up without having a checklist, a set of rules, okay, because I just wanted a sale, and I thought, oh, I've got a sale. And one was I didn't even approach, and the other person just wanted my link. I think what the plan was that I would buy something from them when they signed up to me. This is what was going on, guys. So if you do have poor people, or you've ever worked with people that are like that, it's normal. It's a learning curve, and it was for me as well. So what I did after that was I started to have rules. People had to be at a certain level before I signed them up, even if they asked for my link. And that happens a lot, especially recently, as my business is hitting momentum. I don't give people my links to sign up until I know they've done certain things. They've been exposed to my business or one of my businesses already, and they like the content that I'm sharing. If I give them advice, they're following that advice, because then I know they're coachable or not. How are they as a person? Can I have a conversation with them? Or what's their attitude like? Can I be friends with them? So I have these set of rules, and even bringing somebody into what I'm doing will not satisfy me until I know they will use it. Yes, I'll get paid, I'll get the money, but it won't satisfy me if they just come in and don't use the program, don't use what I'm promoting for them, what I've advised them to do. So it's really important for me to know that they're going to be coachable, they've got a good attitude, and they would take action. And that action doesn't have to be, right, go and talk to 10 people today. You've signed up today, go and talk to 10 people today. I don't do that. Depends on the people. Some people are ready for that, yeah, but most of the time people need other sort of action plans, like work on your mindset, do meditation, get up earlier, do your affirmations, your visualizations. Those are the actions that I would expect them to be taken for a certain amount of time, and then I know they're ready for the next level, next stage. So they're prospecting 2 people a day, then they are going to move on to prospecting 5 people a day, and then so on and so forth, depending on their skills and their progress. Okay, so walaikum salam, Nusrat, thanks for joining. So you've got to have rules, okay, before you bring in people. Make sure you've got a set of rules for yourself. They don't need to know your rules, you need to know them. Yeah, and then you can figure out, is this person, did she watch this video that I sent her? If she hasn't, then she's not going to watch the other stuff that I'm going to advise her to do. Okay, is she resourceful, or am I just repeating myself all the time, telling them the same thing in different words? So be aware of all these things. That's why speaking to your leads, speaking to your prospects is really important for you, for you really, to serve them the best way possible, and you get a better quality of team. I mean, when I heard about this quality word, this was like 2 years ago, from one of my first mentors. He said, I introduced him to somebody that was interested in the program that I was with, and he said, she's bad quality. I goes, what do you mean bad quality? And because she wanted a bargain, she wanted a discount, and I did not know that would be a bad quality. I just thought this was normal. People would always ask for a bargain, and I would expect that. So, and her profile was very negative. It was all politics. And I thought, why is he judging her? But really, you're not judging her, you are choosing who you're working with. Because if I had enrolled her, I would have got the same experience that I would have had with the people that I enrolled initially. So have a posture, have rules, and follow them. Okay, you might end up turning away loads of people, but the people that you're going to attract are going to be your ideal prospects, your friends, the people that you want to work with. And that makes your business more enjoyable, and that's what we're here for. Okay, hope that's been useful. I've covered pretty much everything. I will do a blog post on this in more detail, so watch out for that. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.